All right, so today we are going to our first locals in Japan. I'm a bit nervous. I don't speak the best Japanese. I speak a little bit, so I think it'll be okay. But yeah, so it's for Lorcana in Japan. We're going to be just going to our local in our city that we live in. We don't live in Tokyo, so I don't expect a lot of people. And the last event we went to had 0 people. So I want to let you guys know what it's like going to a local for Lorcana in Japan. So I'll go and see how it is. Now, I'll try and record inside, but Japanese people are a bit serious about privacy, so they might not let me record. I'll try and get whatever clips I can. But we're gonna go in, experience it, see how it goes, and when we're finished, we will let you guys know how it was and how things went at the event. So let's go ahead and let's get started, and hopefully it'll be a good experience. So let's play some Lorcana. All right, it got a bit rainy, but we're coming up on the spot now for the event. And there's gonna be 2 events here today, so looking forward to those. The last thing we went to that was also out of the way was 0 people showed up, so just having at least one would be pretty good. So we'll see how that goes. Of course, you know, I'd like to play games against multiple people and get better, but just playing the game at all is fun for me. And we'll get the promotional cards and hopefully some prizes as well for just attending. So let's go ahead and let's get in there. Once again, I don't think I'll be able to film in there. I'll get whatever little bits I can, but we'll talk afterwards about what the experience was and how things went. All right, we were getting some food before we went. I saw this Street Fighter energy drink. Looks really cool, Chun-Li. So we got that. All right, well, that was good. We played some games. Wasn't really able to film in there. The space was really small, but we got some footage going on in there. So, but I'll go home. I'll show you guys what we got, and I'll let you guys know what I thought of it. And we'll continue to go to more of these locals in my city and hopefully Tokyo or bigger cities, and can fill you in on how those go as well. But let's get home, and I can let you guys know what went on. All right, so we went to our games today. There were 2 games at one shop. One was at 3 o'clock and one was at 5 o'clock. The first games were starter deck only, and the second games were you could bring your own deck, you can use your own deck. For both games, only one person showed up. A different person for both, so it was fun. It was nice to play with someone else, but again, these shops are meant to, I think on the website it says like 16 people are supposed to show up, so only having one is not the best sign for the health of the game in the country, but at least there's someone playing, and hopefully they come out more days, and there will be more tournaments to go as well. But we made out like bandits. We worked out really well. So there are 3 promos, and we got one of each. We got a Yzma, a Heihei, and a Mickey, and we got a bonus other Mickey. So that was really good. Happy to have those 4 promos in the collection. And Mickey works really well because we like him, the Sapphire Mickey. And then we got, I think, the best 3 prizes. So the classic Lorcana pin with the blue background, really nice. And then these 2 here, we got really lucky. They gave these out for the custom decks, but we lost all the games against a guy who had like a $300-400 deck. He ran a Maleficent, Ruby, Amethyst, Meta, the first chapter deck, and he beat us hand over fist, but because the prizes were random, we ended up getting the prizes, so nice. I was happy to get those. And hopefully we can play with him again. It was fun to play against the meta deck. Neither of us have used the meta deck at all, so that was really fun. Overall, our experience at the Japanese game, we only had one person. It was a very small event, a very small shop, but everyone was really nice to us. We opened by telling them that like our Japanese isn't the best. This is our first time playing in Japan. This is our first time playing in a tournament, and everyone was very understanding. Of course, they had played a lot of games, so they were very fast and easy to move around the board, and they knew what to play and what to do. But if we asked about a card, because it was friendly games, they were able to help us. I showed them my kanji cheat sheet, and everyone was very happy that we used this. That was fine. And if I told them I'd like to check on my phone to see the card in English to what it said with the Lorcana app, usually they were fine with that. Otherwise, everything seemed about the same. There's some language differences, but many of the words are pretty much the same word, just in Japanese. So overall, we had a pretty fun time. We'll be going to more and more, and I'll give you guys more in-depth rules about what to do at a shop and how we talk at a shop. I don't want to go too much into detail now because I don't really know 100%. So I'll play more and I'll get back to you guys with the information. But I'm having fun with it, and we'll continue to go to locals around our city and hopefully enjoy more of the game. So our decks are built out. We are running Sapphire Steel in this Love Live deck here, and I am running Emerald Steel for right now, and then that might change in set 2 or how we feel in this set if we get extra cards or something like that. But yeah, so that was a lot of fun. Thanks for watching if you did. Sorry I wasn't able to give more information like at the event and show you what we were doing, but honestly we played like 3 games and left. It was just like me and the other people in like 3 waves, so it was what it was. Hopefully if there's more in-depth and crazy tournaments, I'll try and cover them more seriously and more at the event itself, but for now, just giving you feedback on how it is in Japan and how things work out. So if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. I'll try and get you guys more information about Disney Lorcana in Japan. And if you have any comments about how to play here or any questions about the game in the country, please don't hesitate. Just leave a comment down below and I'll make a video on it, or I'll reply and help you out. All right, thanks so much. This has been Frugal Tom with Disney Lorcana in Japan and our first tournament, or local game, I guess. All right, thank you so much. Bye-bye.